Yeah, guys, today I decided to just tell you the reason why I left Ghana to move to Ukraine, and then my journey throughout from moving from Ghana to Ukraine to all the countries that I've been to, and then finally settling in Canada with my wife at the moment. So basically what happened was in 2016 I completed high school, Kumasi High School. I think I did an interview with a channel, and then some people were writing in the comment section, you did not complete high school and then straight away you went to study medicine. Guys, that is not the situation. It is not that way. So in 2016 I completed Kumasi High School. When you go there, I have my name there. So those of you who are looking, I know some people that know me. So yeah, I completed high school in 2016, sorry, 2016. And then, but before doing the time, like when I was writing my exams, I was kind of contemplating, I was thinking like, what do I want to do after I completed school? Do I want to study, go to university in Ghana, or probably maybe find somewhere I could probably maybe, go and continue my education, but I was on a tight budget. Yeah, because my family, my mom, because like I'm from a single parent, only my mom. My dad died about some years ago, so it was only my mom. So I had to think about like budget stuff. Like, would she be able to kind of support me when I tried to move outside Ghana to study? So I was thinking a lot. A lot was going through. Although I had already like purchased a waiting form in Ghana. When you're about to write your final exam, or when you're writing your final exam, there is an opportunity for you to buy like university forms. So you buy the university form, you fill it out, and then you submit. So I think I bought, well, what did I buy? I bought, I think, Kwasi&Akua University of Science and Technology, and then I think I bought UDS also. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to study medicine. Yes, I wanted to be a doctor. So writing my exams in high school, writing my WASI exams in Kumasi High School, I was also like, I filled out the form, submitted the awaiting form, and then yes. So I think I wrote my final exam on 13th May 2016. That was elective maths. Yes, I remember that day really, really well. So after the exam, school is done, SHS is done, you come back home. So when I came back home, I decided to start like help my sister. She had like some clothing store, so we had to go open the store, do the sales. So basically I was the sales guy. So yeah, I was helping my sister. So when the results came, I think it did not, like, it wasn't what I was expecting, because I was expecting better results, but it wasn't what I was expecting. So that means it will be difficult for me to get into any medical school in Ghana, regardless of it being private or government, or so it was going to be difficult. That is it, just difficult, because in Ghana you have to get like 6 A's. You have to get 6 A's in, like, that is English, mathematics, science, and then I think your elective also biology, physics, chemistry. Yeah, I think so. So you have, no, 8 A's. Sorry, it's not 6 A's, it's 8 A's, guys. It's a mistake there. It's 8 A's. So when you write your WASI, you have 8 subjects that you are writing for. We have 4 core, 4 elective. So the core subject is mathematics. We have core mathematics, we have English language, we have social studies, and then we have science, general science. Yeah. And then the 4 electives are depending on the type of science student that you were in high school, or the type of science student that you were. It's either you study biology, physics, chemistry, and then elective maths, or biology, physics, chemistry, and agriculture. I didn't want to do anything like with agri, so I opted for biology, chemistry, physics, and then EMAT, or elective mathematics. So yes, my results came in. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it was good though. Yeah, it was a good result. So what I did was the awaiting forms also, like the admission list also came. I think tech, because of I did not get the 8 days, definitely they could not offer me like medicine. So what they did was they gave me a different course. I think my first course that I chose was medicine. I think the second course was, I don't know, was it a pharmacy? I don't remember, guys. I think medicine, pharmacy, and then probably biomedical engineering or something like that. So I think tech. I don't know. I remember I think they gave me either biomed, or they gave me I think computer science. I don't remember, like, yeah, but it was that. So I got that and I was like, I showed that to my mom. Mommy, this is what I'm having, and then what do you think about that? But I told her, like, I want to study outside. I want to go abroad, because during that time, like, Ghana politics, like politicians, the economy, everything was kind of like going down the drain. So the economy was going bad, life was going, like, it was basically like becoming like just bad. So I was thinking, like, because people have completed universities, people have completed nursing training, teacher training, and then they still cannot find jobs. So is there going to be any different if I stay in Ghana, complete university, go 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever it is, complete, and then finding a job will be very difficult. And then mind you guys, I'm not from like a family that is kind of like well to do, or like a wealthy family. We are normal, let me say middle class. Yeah. So, and then we in Ghana, like, guys, it's just the truth. It's whom you know. Basically, like, everywhere you go in this world these days, it's like whom you know. If you know someone somewhere, the person will be able to kind of vying for you, and then it will be easy for you. So Ghana, mostly, like, I would say Africa, I think, or maybe let me see, I'm from Ghana, so let me say Ghana. So Ghana mostly is who you know. If you know someone somewhere, the person can push you somewhere. So 2016, I'm done with university. 2017, I've decided to kind of study abroad. So I talked to my mom, mommy, this is what I want to do. And then she was like, if you want, that's what you want to do. Yes, it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try my best to find the money for you, the tuition fee for you, everything for you to be able to go to wherever that you want to go. So yes, I started the processes like of studying abroad in 2016 after school. So I found this agent, and then the agent started everything. He was working on it. He got visa for me in 2016. He got a visa for me, yes. But the agent, like travel agencies, majority of them, guys, they will chop your money. They take your money, they chop it, and then you will not find them from anywhere. But this guy, he got a visa for me. Everything was okay. But now, like, I needed to raise tuition fee, which was that time it was around like 1,500 or 1,005 US dollars, which was like very, very huge sum for me or for my mom to be able to like raise that money. And then the visa was probably, I think, when I got the visa, I had like probably 3 or 6 months to be able to raise the tuition fee, to be able to buy my plane ticket and fly out of Ghana. During that period, it was very difficult for my mom to raise that money, because things were very, very difficult. So what we did was we decided to opt for scholarship, cocoa board scholarship. Yeah. So my mom, she's a cocoa farmer. She has cocoa, and then she decided to opt for this cocoa board scholarship. So I started the process for the scholarship, guys. You will not believe it. I was going up and down from Kumasi. I was living in Kumasi, Kumasi to Accra, Kumasi to Accra, just for the scholarship. And then at the end of the day, I was told to pay for the scholarship. Guys, those of you who know what the meaning of scholarships are, just let me know in the comment section. This is how bad Ghana, or how bad our politicians like have made the system to be. The scholarships are meant for those like brilliant and needy students. I'm not dumb, guys. I'm not a dumb student. I'm not like that much brilliant, but I'm not a dumb student also. But I wanted a scholarship to go study, and then I was told to pay before I get that scholarship. That's why in the beginning I said it's basically whom you know. Had it been I knew someone like a minister, or my dad was like an MP, probably I would have gotten a scholarship right away. But after all the up and down traveling from Kumasi to Accra, guys, you know the road. You know how dangerous that Kumasi to Accra stretches. But at the end of the day, I did not get the scholarship. So we had to raise the money. So my first visa that I got, and then the country was Ukraine. So I applied in Ukraine to study medicine. So the first visa that I got, since we couldn't raise the money to go, I had to kind of let the visa go. So the expiration date of the visa kind of came and went by, so I couldn't go in 2016. So we learned our lesson, and then we decided to just reapply again. And then those times also, like, applying for Ukrainian visas was easy. You could just sit at home, someone would go, and then, like, Ghana, back then, somewhere 2016, 2017, we did not have like a Ukrainian embassy or consulate general or something like that in Ghana. So it's either you go to Nigeria, you go to, I think, Senegal or so, to get your visa. So, and then during that time, you could sit at home. There was nothing like biometrics. So you could sit at home, someone will go and then take the visa for you. And then, yeah. So 2017, I applied again for the visa. And then, God being so good, I got the visa again. So I think I got the visa somewhere June, July. And then I was supposed to leave until somewhere December or so. So we had a bit of time, so we decided to gather some money. By then also, I was kind of working two jobs. I was working at my sister's place, and then I was still where I was working also at a different site. We used to sell woods and stuff. So the money that I was getting from there, so I could just save a little bit. So I was saving for my feeding fee, or my chop money, as we would say. And then my mom was also kind of getting the tuition fee, and then the visa, no, not the visa, the ticket, plane ticket. So we got a plane ticket. It got to a time we needed just 1,000 cities just to make everything complete, and then, guys, it was difficult to find. It was really difficult. And then my mom did so much, like, looking for this money. My sisters, like, everyone contributed to that man. So, because, like, we needed that money for me to go. So lo and behold, we got the money. And then 2017 November, I think November 7th, I left Ghana. So I flew to Ukraine. I got to Ukraine November 8th, and then the school that I was going came to pick me up at the airport, and then they sent me to the school. When I got there, I met some Ghanaian students over there. Yes. And then the agent that brought me had some Ghanaians there that he is working with. So what they do is they go and take the invitation letters, or the invitation to study letters from the universities. They will send it to the agent, and then they have that kind of, like, oh, chop chop, let me chop. That is how it is. So basically, the agent that got me the visa, tuition fee was like 1,000 or like 1,000 something, and then the agent took like almost 3K just for the tuition fee. He has to push some to that, push somewhere there, to push some to some people. It was kind of like a whole thing. So I met these Ghanaians, and then they also kind of took me through the system, like doing the registration. I paid my tuition fee that day, but I did not come straight away to study medicine, because when you are coming straight away from Ghana to study medicine, you have to have around like $4,000, $6,000, which at that moment, guys, 1,500 we couldn't even raise. How much more? I mean, 4,000. So what we did was, I will come and then study the language, the Ukrainian language. Then probably, maybe, because the language was for like 6, 7, 8 months, probably 1 year. Maybe during that time, my mom will be able to kind of raise that money for me to just start with my tuition fee. And then once you are in Ukraine, it will be easier for you to opt for probably, like, you pay the tuition fee per semester instead of paying late, like, in full. Because in semester, my university, you pay like 2,250 US dollars. Yes, that is, in 1 year, you are paying like 4,500, and then the hostel fee plus hostel fees also. So when you are coming, you have to have like amount like 4,500 plus hostel fee for a year, which amounts to around 6,000. So we didn't have that much. So I decided to come study the language, and then afterwards I'll apply to the university, and then I'll be able to pay per semester, because 2,250 will be kind of, it was a reasonable price for me to kind of find a way to find that money. So yes, I came to study Ukrainian language. As I was going through, that was then I met my wife, my now wife, then Akua. I met her like in 2018. So I came 2017. I started classes. I studied the language for like, basically it was 6, 7 months, because I started in November, and then until June, July 2018, I had to switch, because the university that I came to study the language, they did not have medical course. So it was basically, the university was in languages, it was law, it was economics. So yeah, I had to change the university. So I applied to a different university in the capital, Kyiv. Initially, I came to a different city, which is Czechoslovakia. So after the language course, I went to Kiev. I applied for the university. I got the university, but what you have to do is you have to write an entrance exam, and then the entrance exam is I think English, maths, and then chemistry. You can opt between physics and chemistry, whatever that you want. So I opted for chemistry. I sat for the exam. I went for the interviews, and then yes, I passed through. Basically, like, it's a format. Let me just put it that way. It's a format. They will not fail you for sure. They will not fail you for the interview or for the entrance exam. They will definitely not fail you. So you get the entrance, and then you go. So I got it, and then during that time, I was able, like, my mom was able to raise that money. My family was able to raise the money for the tuition fee. So I paid for the tuition and then the hostel also. So they gave me the hostel, gave me tuition. So 2018, I started my medical career. Guys, this is just an advice. If you are looking to study, to travel, like to study, I'm not saying I'm not going to recommend Ukraine. Yes, you can go to Ukraine to study, but guys, just be vigilant, open your eyes well, because there are a lot of people out there kind of like scamming people. And then the Ukrainian universities, they are corrupt. Corruption is kind of like, it's a lot, because teachers are taking corruption, like teachers are corrupt, like everyone, like agencies are corrupt. So guys, just be mindful. So 2018, I started. So first semester, we started with these courses. It was new. Yeah, I started with anatomy. Like, we did all these extra courses, and then they were adding like physics, chemistry. Guys, believe me, we were studying like physics, chemistry, because first year it was, I think, anatomy, biology, medical biology. We're studying, what else we're doing, I think histology, and then some different subjects that we were doing. Like, we're doing a lot of courses in first semester, first semester. So went through, when the semester is coming to an end, yeah, you sit for an exam, you write your exam, or like, yeah, we call it like model control. Yeah, we did biochem also, guys. One subject that I hated in medical school is biochem. We had a lady, an old lady, we call her Babushka. Babushka in Ukrainian, like in English translated as, I mean, grandmother. She was really strict. And then, guys, I don't know, till now, those of you who studied medicine, Krebs cycle, are you using Krebs cycle now, guys? For Christ's sake, we have to study Krebs cycle. You have to have it like in your mind. So when she asks you, she'll come and then she'll actually like draw the Krebs cycle, explain the Krebs cycle, explain the end product of stuff. Guys, it was really difficult. It was really, nah, I hated it, but it's medicine, so you have to. So I was like, we started, I met new friends. I met people from Ghana. There were people from India. There were people from Iran, people from Egypt. So it was kind of basically like international school. And then there were a lot. My university is one of the most popular universities in medical universities in Ukraine. Is National Medical University, named after O. Bogomolets, or yeah, that's the name of the university. It's a very popular university in Ukraine, like medical university. So first semester done, went through second semester, and then third semester in Ukraine. What you do is I mean, not third semester, first year, second year, third year, you have to sit for an exam that they call CROC. So this CROC is basically like subjects that you study from first year to third year. So you have like anatomy, I mean, physiology, histology, all these, medical biology, all these together, and then you sit for an exam. Like, probably you have like 200 questions. I have about like 160, 200 minutes to answer the questions. So yes, when you sit and then you pass it, then you move on to your next stage, which is fourth year. So we sat that, I passed, I went to fourth year. So fourth year also, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year. During this time also, you study like different subjects also, and then you'll be going for like rotations for like clinical practices, and then a whole lot. So it was my time. It was very difficult during those days. But you know, this was also, the war was on, Corona was on, so everything was kind of messed up. So you'd be going up and down. Like, I was moving from different countries to different countries because I had met my wife. We had married. were living in Ukraine. When the war started, we went to Poland. We came back from Poland to Ukraine. From Ukraine, we went to Denmark. We went to different European countries, Germany, Czech, Austria, a lot. And then we applied for a Canada visa, and then we got a visa. Then we came to Canada. So during this time also, I was still studying because like war has broke out, and then medicine, no one is going to school. So we had to kind of, most of the international students, when the war broke out, most of us left Ukraine. Some went to their native countries. Some of us also went to like European countries. Majority of the African students, most of them went to European countries, Germany, France, and Belgium, a lot. Some also like went to Canada, so a lot of them. So yes. So recently, like 2024, I graduated recently. Basically, I graduated, like I wrote my final exam somewhere on May or June. July. Yeah, June. That was when I wrote my final exam. So guys, yes, technically I'm a medical doctor because I've graduated 6 years in medicine. Now I'm in Canada. I'm trying to just start like my application process because I need to go through, write their MCCQE1 exam, and then to be able to get a license to be able to practice as a medical doctor in Canada. So that's the process that I'm going through now. As we move along, I'll still share like my experiences with you. But overall, like totally like studying in Ukraine, you have to be serious, take your education seriously, because like if not, some teachers will like tell you to pay before they give you. So like I never did that stuff. So be serious. And then if you want to go to Ukraine also, now I will not recommend it, but probably maybe when the war ends, I'll recommend you to go to Ukraine. So guys, basically that is how like I left from Ghana through to Ukraine studying medicine until now. Now I'm done with school. After, I've not started practicing as a medical doctor. As I said, I'm still in the process. I'm still trying to legalize some documents, my certificate, and then so very soon I'll prepare and then sit for the exam, and then let's see what happens, guys. So yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share the video, comment on the video, guys. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section, and then yes, we will probably do a video. I'll do a video to just explain more. If you have any questions, if you have any like anything that you want to ask about like education outside, you can just leave it in the comment section, and then yes, I'm going to do a video about it and then explain to you guys. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Your likes, your share, your subscription, this keeps the channel moving. So we really appreciate, and then we will really appreciate if you do like or if you do subscribe to the channel. So guys, thank you so much.